Man, what a crazy hunt that was. That was absolutely insane. That's the most intense pig hunt that I've been on since I came to Florida. Mainly because I got to spear one, but also because there were just so many pigs. The first two, which ended up being one of the ones that I speared, one of the boars that I speared, they ended up showing up in the vicinity where I could hear them at like, I don't know, probably 6:30, 6:40, somewhere right in there. And they were just really wary, didn't decide, they just did not want to come in. So the first glimpse that I got of them when they stepped into the light was, I think it's like 6:45-ish, like 5 or 10 minutes after I first heard them. But they came up, stepped into the light, as you guys can see on the video, and then spooked a little bit immediately, and they kind of moseyed off. They didn't go very far. They were within 30 yards of me for probably close to 2 hours up until I ended up spearing it. Even when I missed the one, they were still within 50 yards. I could hear them the whole time. They just didn't spook. I was really quiet when I climbed down. They can't see very good in the dark. But that was just absolutely crazy. And then whenever that other group, the second group of pigs came in, I think there were 4 in that group, which you guys will only get to see the 2, I guess, or the 1. I don't know which ones I got on video and which one stepped into the light, but there were at least 3 or 4 pigs right there in that group. And they came in, they did it right. They came right in, worked out great. But the only thing that messed up was me, because I missed. Can't believe I missed, but that's just part of it, the way it goes sometimes. I just should have thrown the spear a little bit harder. I just didn't throw it hard enough. It's really hard to judge from up in the tree. I mean, they're right underneath you, but still throwing a spear like that at one, there's probably 6 yards from the base of my tree and about 4 yards from me in the stand out. So you just had to put a little bit of oomph on it and then mostly just let gravity take over, but just didn't adjust enough, didn't throw it hard enough, and it came short. Worked out better though, because I was able to, I just waited in the stand for a few minutes and I could hear them. They didn't really go very far. They only went 15 yards or so, and I thought they were gonna come back. I got my pistol out. I was gonna shoot one with my pistol if they ended up coming back before I could get my spear. But they ended up kind of moseying off real slow, so as soon as they got out of range that I thought that they could hear me, I just climbed down the ladder real careful, got my spear and shot straight back up the tree. I waited, and it wasn't even probably 45 minutes, 40 minutes, and then those 2 boars came back in. They actually came in behind me. I just got really lucky. I had a really great wind this evening. That's why I decided to get my spear and stay and not give up, just because I knew that they'd be back, or a different pig would be back later. I was planning on staying out a lot later than I ended up having to, which was awesome. But I mean, what an insane hunt. I really wish that I was doing this in the daylight so that you guys could see everything that's going on, because these pigs are chasing each other all over the place. I can just hear them and they're going crazy. But it was really neat just to sit there. It's fun to listen to them. They sound cool, snorting around, chasing each other. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm super pumped. I think I made a really good hit on this pig. It looks like it's a really good sized boar. I want to know how big he is. Hopefully I can find him. I think I'll be able to. But I think I hit him just right in between the shoulder and the spine, just about perfect. Wish I would have spined him so they would have dropped, but hey, what can you do? But I definitely got one lung. Hopefully I got some heart in that. I think there's a good chance. It looks like I'm definitely far up enough, I think, to get some heart. I'm gonna have to slow it down and watch it. I just watched it real quick on the laptop. But yeah, so I'm really excited. It's almost 10 o'clock here. It's been about an hour since I speared it, so I'm getting ready to head out there now. It'll end up being about an hour and 15 minutes after I speared it, so I think that's probably plenty of time. I think I put a good hit on it, which I put a good hit on the last one, I feel like, but this one's even better. It's even farther forward than that last hit, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to find this pig. I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to go without the dog at first and just go kind of easy, just with a light, and keep my pistol handy in case I find him alive and I can shoot him again. Buck doesn't know what to do about a live pig yet. I just haven't had him with other dogs. He's only been used to blood trailing, so he doesn't know anything about baying up a hog or even baying up a deer, really. He just follows the blood trail or whatever scent he can find and leads me to him. So I'm gonna start with that, and if I can't end up finding it by myself, just with the light, I'll come back and get Buck and let him lead me to it. But just in case it's alive when I walk up to it, there's a lot better chance of me getting up to it first and getting to shoot with the pistol than him getting up there and running it off. But enough talking. Let's go see if we can find this pig. Super pumped. I really hope I can find him. I'm about to give up, y'all, for the night anyway. This pig has run just straight into the swamp, just like that last one. I'm having the same issue as I did last time with that other pig. Just too much water. Just can't follow blood in water. It's just doesn't work. I'm just gonna come out first thing in the morning, grid search. The light's getting low too, so that's not helping anything, but I'm just gonna have to come out here in the daylight and grid search. Not too worried about the meat off of this pig. Is an old boar hog, so he wouldn't be that good to eat anyway. But I would like to find him, get the teeth off of him, and find him, see where the hit was with the spear. Hopefully I can do that first thing in the morning. It's gonna be cool tonight, so I don't think I have anything to worry about as far as something finding it before I do overnight. So I'm gonna make my way back out of here, back out of this nasty swamp. It's just terrible. Just can't really do anything out here. Can't really follow any blood, can't follow tracks, nothing. Just wet, nasty muck. But oh well, I don't know. See what happens tomorrow, I guess. See y'all. I'm back out here this morning looking for this pig. Watched the video. It's definitely a really good hit. Definitely a fatal hit. I watched it in slow motion and framed it out, and it's definitely a hit that'll kill the pig. But the problem is I'm trying to follow blood through this, so it's about impossible. I found blood back at the site where I speared it, and then for about the first 10 yards because it was dry, but the pig ran straight back into this, so I'm pretty much just grid searching looking for a body. But you can see, I mean, it's just so thick he could get underneath stuff like that and I'd never see him. He's definitely dead. He probably didn't go very far, but if I'm gonna find him or not, I don't know, because it's about impossible to track anything through this swamp back here. Oh, I'm just gonna keep on looking. Hopefully I'll get lucky and stumble upon him, but as you guys can see, it's probably pretty unlikely. But hey, if I don't find him, it's okay. It's another bulldozer taken out of the Florida population, so it'll definitely help the environment. Maybe next time they'll run out towards the field if I get a spear in one, and I'll be able to follow a track. But this is just not working out. I'll update you guys if I don't find him, or if I do find him. But if I don't, thank you for watching as always. Really appreciate the support and everything, and please hit that subscribe button and like this video. Really helps me out a lot. I'm getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, and that's when your account can be monetized. So if you guys could, whoever watches this, just subscribe for me. I really appreciate it. But thanks for watching. Hopefully next time we'll be able to find this one, or hopefully I'll have another video clip at the end of this one saying I found him. All right, appreciate it, y'all.